He should be here, standing right in front of me.
Oh yeah, there's Uka.
Yes.
Shall we go inside of her?
And yeah, he's already posted in this chat. Welcome to the Cottontail. Hold on. Cafe. Damn, two people are spamming. It keeps scrolling up. Hold on. Welcome to the Cottontail Cafe. We're having an All Saints Wake special, so please have a seat and enjoy yourself. And I am looking forward to enjoying myself.
Exciting. Let's go in. Ooh. Oh, that's so cute.
This is great with the pudding rugs.
The first noise you hear when you go in is like the
Squish.
squishing. The squishing.
I have all sounds off, so I do not have to hear the squishing.
But that's what makes this, I feel.
Alright, hang on, hang on. If that's what you say, I will do this just for you. Okay, everyone, you hear the squishing?
Amazing.
Oh, that's so cute. I sit in the pink chair.
I'm on the blue one.
These
No,
are great.
No,
It does
my
feel very
character's-
spooky in here.
Claire Game was pointing out that the use of macarons underneath this is really cute. It's a really cute touch to like add extra color to it.
Yeah. Okay, I definitely, I would, if this were a real place, I would definitely like go here and sample everything that is on offer.
It's so
I
cute.
bet you have pumpkin pie though. Oh, man.
I love the matching bunnies too.
Yeah.
The bunnies are so cute. The color coordinating bunnies are what make it really like extra good.
I love this mannequin here. Spooky. Oh, there's another one here as well. Yes.
I like that they have one of each of the different types of ghosts. That's great.
Yeah, you've got your happy spooky over here, and you've got your sad spooky over here. Very sad. So cute.
I like this little peek of like the natural windows over here underneath the curtains. You don't see those like show up very often. And this looks really nice. Like just that little peek of the color. Looks really cool actually.
Yeah. Is there? Oh no, it's blocked off there. I was like, is there more? But I also like you don't really see them right away, but the demon horns. There's Ifrit. I think it's Ifrit.
Oh yeah.
I noticed that until you pointed it out.
That's awesome. It's just fun to see like all the Halloween decorations and stuff.
Yes. It's definitely in the spirit of this month. It's making me hungry as well, which is
I know. Me too.
not really that great, but it's all the bread.
There's like lots of fruit and stuff. So yummy. I like that they use that alpine chandelier too to give that kind of like red tint to everything. That's like a really nice Halloween-y touch.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the color scheme a lot here. It's
Oh.
very...
Yeah, you know, it almost feels like kind of Valentine's Day 2-ish.
If it weren't for the ghosts.
Very versatile. Yeah, you just have to take out the ghosts and then, you know, you've got a perfect setup for Valentine's Day and Halloween.
Yes, exactly.
This is very cute though.
Thank you so much for inviting us, Rika. We're excited to see such a cute, start off at such a cute home that fits the season and fits the holiday coming up soon.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a great start to the tour.
Now, where should we head to next, ladies?
Well, next, I think we're going to head to Hyperion, and we're going to go to Lavender Beds, Ward 23. And it's going to be the Lily Hills apartment complex. It's going to be room 10, and this is Sharon's apartment.
Love it built by Sharon. She's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to switch data. No, not data centers, but don't forget to switch worlds.
I did that a couple times the other day trying to find somewhere, and I was like, wait, this isn't the right server.
Well,
Yeah.
soon we will be able to switch data centers. Maybe?
Yes,
Hopefully?
I am.
Hopefully soon?
I'm really looking forward to that.
Then we can get even more lost.
Exactly. Let's see. So it's Hyperion. Oh, we'll definitely come back to your cafe. I want to sample the pumpkin pie.
Oh my gosh, there's a Halloween chocobo. So cute.
Is there? I love chocobos.
I feel like I don't notice them very often, like outside apartment buildings, so that's kind of cute to see.
So, Lily Hills. I'm assuming it's not the Lily Hills subdivision.
Yeah, just regular Lily Hills instead of subdivision.
Okay.
Oh, this is so cute.
Oh my god, look at that. What the?
I know.
Sharon. Wow, it's so cute.
I love the little
Oh,
Goobboo. It's so cute.
I was still looking at the chocobo. Hold on. Wait.
This is amazing.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I love this little like painting corner too. This is great.
Yeah, immediately you come in and there's so much already to see. Of course, I'm a big fan of the Paisa chair.
Mm-hmm. They're so versatile. And I really like the depth the skylights give it too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I'm just loving like the depth that Sharon created here. Like you have the, ground floor with the entrance and this little cute relaxation corner. And the windows just add like a really interesting sense of dimension and shape to the build, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's in levels, but because it gives it it makes it feel larger than it actually is. It's like an apartment. If you look at it without anything in it, it doesn't seem that large, but you can do so much with it. And this just shows again how you can also build in height, even though the apartment you think is not that versatile, but it really is.
Yeah, I'm just so stunned at like I've never seen like a layout in an apartment like this. Like it feels so open and it's not closed off, but there's so much depth and level to it. It's really impressive. Awesome job, Sharon.
Yeah, the verticality is amazing.
It's so cute. And I'm loving this this diagonally placed table too. That is such a good touch.
And these kitchen shelves look so nice. Like I can never properly do like kitchen counters. That is like the bane of my existence. And these look so pretty.
An ice box here, an open one. Nice.
I love
Also-
the windows too.
Yes, man. Honestly, I really love those items. Those TV screens, you can do so much with them. That was
They're
really
so good.
We have Zatanya in the chat asking what this pillow is on the couch. Yeah, obviously not the shark one, but the other one here.
Might be from that little cushion set, right? The mini cushions.
I believe that might be so. I am unfortunately not that good at recognizing items.
Like the sofa cushion one?
Yeah,
Yes.
the smaller.
Okay, that would explain why I don't recognize it, because I end up not using them very often. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's that little pastel cushion set with the star and the heart pillow somewhere, but I think maybe it's just a corner of it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because it kind of like sprawls out a little bit.
Oh, apparently you can lie down on the couch so you can sleep on it.
Oh, that's great.
So,
Testing.
So it
it must be a bed.
yeah, it might actually be a bed. Oh, yes.
That's adorable. I also
let me see. It might be a bed. It also might be you know, just a cushion just placed out on top. But you know what it really is? It's really freaking clever. Sharon, your brain.
I also love that
It's
she
so
has the
cute.
shirt.
It's perfect. Oh, I love it so much. I think very well maybe just a bed pillow. I like how my fat cat is just like hanging out on top of the message book too.
He's
Makes
like,
me
I'm gonna leave a
happy.
message.
Makes me happy.
This plant here is super clever. Like, I think she's some
Yeah.
might be the umbrella
look at
fig, but it's
that.
inside. She put it on the floor, but then like let it clip through and put a honey pot over it, so it looks like a smaller plant, which is super
it
smart.
looks so good.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Very clever,
Yeah.
Sharon. Very, very clever.
Thanks
I
for
have a-
pointing it out.
Yeah, that's great. I have a lot of problems with those because I'm like, where do I put these? They're so tall, but that's a really ingenious way to handle their height.
I just also love the general clutter, like everything that they put on the counters, like the rack here that hangs there. I forgot the name for it. It's not overalls.
The apron?
Apron. Yeah, exactly. that word, apron. Yes. And they repeated the thing with the honey pot here with the same plant.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
But yeah, I like all the little details here. It just fits so well together. And the lamp, the actual lighting also works really well.
Mm-hmm. Came out really, really cute.
Yeah, this build is so fun because there is just a deep sense of depth to it. A lot of layers. There are a lot of like fun little details and a lot of little clever tricks that Sharon used. Sharon, your brain's really big, and I love this so much. This is one of my favorite apartments.
So many wrinkles.
Thank you for inviting us, Sharon. It was so fun to watch your cozy little apartment. It looks so cute. Where are we off to next, everyone?
So next we're gonna go to Claire's apartment. So we're gonna go to Shirogani, Ward 6. She's at room 48, and it's not subdivision. So Kabegotten, just a regular one. I'm sure I butchered that name.
Alright. Let me put that address for you guys in the link show too.
Oh, I forgot. Claire is my neighbor. So I was like, oh wait, why did it ask me if I wanted to go to where my apartment is? And I was like, oh right, because she's my neighbor.
No, not the Ethernet. District.
And if you're not already part of our cross-world link shell, feel free to send us a message and ask us if you would like to be invited, because we post all the addresses in-game as well on the link shell as well. So just a note. And on that note, we are also here at Claire's build, and it is so cute. This is like perfectly on theme for Shirogane, I think.
Oh, it's a night market.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Rem,
Mini
are
night
you...
market. So cute.
I like how she divided like all the different types of like little marketplace stalls by colors. Like each one has a different color.
Are you with us right now, Rem?
This is so cute. Each section is perfectly split off and color coordinated. And I'm loving just the trim of all the partitions at the front, or the shrubs. They're so cute.
It was really cool to see like the use of that verdant planter shelf too. Like you don't see that very often.
Yeah.
And definitely not just as is, and it works so well for this.
Yeah, it's just perfect for this application. And it's really, honestly, it's really efficient as an item, and especially in like situations like this. Like, not only does it provide greenery, it also provides a shelf and also like little bars to kind of prop up the stalls. It works perfectly.
Mm-hmm. I also just love this little like dining room where you can see like, oh hey, you're outside of this like restaurant. So cool.
It's so cute. I mean, I just love like I just love like when designers create spaces that are outside but also inside, if that makes sense. Like this outdoors area is very much out in the open. But then there's a little private chamber where people from the inside can look at the people outside too and like kind of interact in that kind of way. It just makes it really fun, I think. It adds a lot of like dimensionality to builds and adds a little like adds a little bit of like a cheeky flair, I think. So it's like so fun to do that.
It adds a level of interaction that's really nice, and you don't always get to see in builds, which is really cool. And you can experience like so many different ways. It's really awesome.
Yeah, I think it also adds to like different levels of enjoyment for people who visit too. Like they can, you know, they get like a separation between doing stuff at the night market and then also going inside to the private room and interacting privately, or even like looking at people outside and kind of people watching. It adds just like a lot of fun elements to it.
Yeah, it's really cute. Also, this bakery section is making me hungry. I should have eaten lunch first.
Well, I'm sorry to I haven't really said much. I've been trying to invite Baby Gang here to the link shell, but for some reason it's not letting me. Could you try maybe?
Oh, that happened for me too. It does go through. It just says it's an error for some reason.
Oh. Well, I hope you got the invite because it's telling me that I'm not able to for some reason.
Yeah, I think it's just an error with Final Fantasy. For once, I cannot join in the food talks and the you know, in the food talks because Mr. Flora has brought me food. So for once, I cannot join you guys.
That's great.
Oh no, Baby Gang, don't cry.
Oh, don't cry, baby gang. I hope you got the invite, baby gang.
Maybe Flora can try if it
Oh,
didn't
I
work.
did. I did try. Oh. Let's see. I'm just really a big fan of everything here. And I'm also loving too the little seeds that Claire created too. And they're separated by little shrubs as well. Just a fun little touch. Yay, Baby Gang's with us. There you go, Baby Gang.
Okay, so I haven't really said much here, but I also like how they created, I call it awnings with the windows up there. Like it just, it adds some dimension. Oh, someone's chopping.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's the background. I'm like, what? But anyway, like, yeah, it adds dimension. I also like all the windows. I bet, like, if it's daylight, it gives so much light.
Yeah, it's a really nice touch. I mean, I might be biased because I love windows, but it's amazing. So.
Yeah, of course.
Love
of
windows.
course.
We all love windows. We're all window gang.
Exactly.
Thank you for inviting us, Claire. Love your night market
Yes,
and
lovely.
love the builds. This feels like a full proper night market, even though you're in an apartment, which is just insane.
Yeah.
So hats off to you. Your brain is just absolutely humongous.
Honestly, I absolutely adore seeing what people can do with apartments. Because it just goes to show that you don't actually need to buy a house to be able to do cool housing stuff.
Mm-hmm. There's like infinite possibilities that you can do with such a small space.
Exactly.
It's super cool to see how
So
creative
what you're
people
saying
are.
is size doesn't matter.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. For everyone out there, size doesn't matter. That's our motto for today.
All right, where are we going to next?
All right, so we're heading to Goblet, Ward 9, Plot 37, and this is Hans house. It's going to be North Subdivision.
Ward 9. Hyperion is like super represented today. I think we have our most builds in Hyperion.
We have a lot of Hyperion people today.
And then the next one is Lamia. We have 5 in Hyperion and 4 in Lamia.
Okay, so I just have to say, like, this placard is absolutely amazing. And you have to, it's so good.
In the Eorzean housing system, aesthetically based offenses are considered especially heinous. These are their stories. That is so
So
funny.
good!
Okay, but I'm sure the build's gonna be amazing, which is gonna make the entire thing moot.
This yard is super
The yard is
cute.
so cute. Alright, let's go see the house.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, I'm gonna turn around. I do not perceive. Oh, look, I can just stay like this with the leaves covering everything, so I do not perceive.
I'm sorry, I'm slow. I can't help it. Hold on. Right, I'm here now. We can go in. It's fine.
What? Look at how cute this is. It's
Oh my
so
gosh.
pretty. I love it.
I love cute little cafes like this. Like all the roses.
I know. I love it. And I just love how the accent colors are red and green, and they complement perfectly with the roses, the natural tones of the roses, and also, you know, like colors of red fruits, like the Roland berry tart here. Perfect. And the little basket of apples. It's perfect. I love. So cute.
This little tiny bed nook is so cute. It's like the perfect Lala-sized bed nook.
Yeah, it's a perfect Lala bed. Oh, it's so cute. I love that.
Yeah, I ain't fitting in that one, I think. I'm
Might
not
be
even gonna
slightly too tall, just
not
a
even
little
gonna
bit.
try.
You're
Not
too
even gonna
chunker.
Yeah, I'm too like max height aura.
You're too swole. Let's see.
Too
Let me see if I
swole.
can fit.
I'll like
Oh, I can fit barely if I, don't look at my cursed legs, my cursed feet though. The near boots don't look good. Yeah, I can barely fit if I compress my body completely. At
and
least
you're
I
like
can get
half
out easily.
you're like half my size, so
So cute. I'm loving all the neutral tones and the pops of the orange, or not the orange, but the red and the green. I think something that's also interesting to note is that Han Sunwa here is using different tones of brown as well. Like the chairs and the countertops for the little cafe area are very like reddish tone brown, whereas the window treatment and the tables, they match the trellis tones. I think it's a really good way of like tying in all those colors together without, having certain pieces stick out too much. So it's really nice. I think it's a very clever way that you kind of adapted to the different tones present in the undyeable brown items.
and
Yeah,
also
that's super smart.
yeah. Also people usually say that brown is a boring color, but you can do so much with it. It's such a warm color as well. So this entire build just feels very warm. I love the lights that comes in through this window that shines on the tables as
So
well.
apparently there's a downstairs too. Let's go take a look.
Oh, this planter!
Isn't this just beautiful? So this
Ooh.
is lovely too. I love seeing the triangular shaped little open displays that people are making with the what is it, the beams? Sky beams, skylights?
Yeah, skylights.
We got there eventually.
And this is just so cute, and it ties really well with the upstairs area that you created as well. Oh, and
Yeah,
this
that's
I'm really
adorable.
liking too. This lofted steps over here.
Mm-hmm.
That is so clever.
Yeah,
And it
again,
feels very modern.
there's so much dimensionality to this, because there's different levels again. Like you got like a mid-level, and then there's a higher level up here as well with an extra seating area and a fireplace. It's just like the amount of stuff you have put in here, yet you've still managed to make it feel like open and spacey, or spacious, let's say. Not spacey, really. Spacious. Yeah, like that's really well done. I think the amount of
Pretty
windows
too.
really help.
This crystal window down here is so nice too because at certain times of the day, it creates reflections on different surfaces. Like you can see really pretty crystal reflections on the ground over here and on the table. I really love the crystal stained glass windows so much, specifically because of that effect that it has. It's just so pretty. I love it.
Yeah, it's such a nice, like, little touch. And this tiny stage is adorable.
No. Again,
I love.
it's a Lala stage, I feel like, because if I get on there, I think I'll no, I fit in it exactly.
Yeah, as Tenny pointed out, the little cauldron in the fireplace is so cute.
Oh, I didn't even catch that, but that's so cute. Little touch of spookiness.
Also, I have to say, this chandelier, I think it's probably my favorite in the game, because it's just
It's so good.
It
so
is so
pretty.
good. Yeah, they gave that chandelier a little extra love and care.
Yes.
I'm hoping we get some cool new ones like that and more upcoming stuff as well.
I hope so too.
I like this little fish tank with the painting behind it, it looks really nice. Like it makes it look like one whole thing together, like combined with those partitions.
Oh, this is great. I didn't even notice this area at first, but it's like a little lower level resting library relaxation room. It's so cute. Oh, and the painting behind does add like a really cool ambiance.
Yeah.
It makes it feel like a deep water setting, if that makes sense. Like where you only see like the marlin fish. It's so cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of just really nice touches here. Like I said, just a lot of stuff put in what is pretty much a very small space. And still it feels so open. So I really like the layout and the way you work with the space.
I definitely have to agree with that because this is 200 slots and yet you've created a completely immersive and beautiful home, which is just incredible. Hats off to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Thanks so much for inviting us, Hansonwa.
I keep thinking you're gonna say Han Solo, but you know.
No, it's a Korean
not
name.
Yes.
Thank you for inviting us. We
Thank you
loved
so
seeing
much.
your amazing build. It was so cute and homey and perfectly color balanced. I love it. And lots of flowers everywhere, so I especially approve.
Yes, I agree with that. Many plants.
Where are we
All
going
the plants.
next?
Apparently Han is also looking to open this as a cafe that people can visit. And I would definitely recommend that because
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing. It'd definitely be a really good venue. All right, so next we're going to be going to Lavender Beds, Ward 22, Plot 28, and this is Atanya. And this is going to be Lavender Northwest.
So to Lavender Northwest we go. And I'm excited to see this one. This one's by Zatania, who's with us today. Oh, and this is the big house. Ooh, and what a pretty winding path. I love winding paths in yards.
It's so nice because you get to see like all the different things they placed around it. It turns out really cool.
It's a rainy day, but it adds a little bit of ambiance to the build, or to the yard rather. I'm a fan.
I like the fountain with the aetheryte in it. It's like a really nice backlight to it.
Yeah, it adds like a cool blue touch. Let's
There's
go
a lot
inside,
of
everyone, shall we?
There's a lot of colors here. I like the purple of the trellis is always my favorite. But yes, let's go in.
Wow. Oh, that's so cool. What a statement. Oh, I love this so much. The first thing I notice is over here. Oh my god, and this is just gorgeous, but let me just talk about what caught my eye first. This geometric pattern that Zatanya created is really cool.
And Flora. No, wait, go ahead. Finish that. Finish your thought first.
Over on this side, you have a very similar pattern as well. But it's just really creative and cool. I've never seen someone use the bath tiles that way to like create this kind of patterning here. It looks amazing.
So, Flora, I invite you to look at the entry. The door.
Oh my god!
Because
Wow!
you were just talking about the geometric shapes, and that the door is actually the first thing that caught
That
my
is
eye.
so cool. You know, this one looks like a crescent moon to me. And also even like a half moon against the night sky. That is so beautiful. I'm loving that so much.
Yeah, I love like the different patterns it makes. It's such a cool feeling.
And over here, just like the portrait gallery as well. Really amazing. I love that. And I think also something that's really cool is that Zatanya here is using the slats, but uh, she is suspending them in the air. So they're kind of floating freely, and then light is being cast upon it. So you get this really cool texture in the wood here. And the light, the way it kind of just casts its, the way it just kind of projects upon the wood here, it creates like a really cool sense of depth and dimension. That is just incredible. Not to mention the light fixtures themselves go really well with this build. But just the amount of like texture that is created through the interplay of light and the furnishing, it's amazing what you've done there.
Yeah. Also, just like the way it shines on the painting as well, which is such a nice red. That's a really big pop of color.
Yeah, it hits the painting just perfectly at that spot where, there's a little bit of light color. And I'm just commending too the layout that was created here as well, because there's like a really really like interesting and very intentional divide here, and also it might be covering the pillar, but that's also intentional. And over
Well,
here as well, you have a very like similar effect with the little lighting and the fire. I think that also kind of complements the portrait nicely as well. And we're going to take a look at the ceiling, because oh my god, that ceiling is amazing.
So good.
So you can take a good look at that.
So high, man. So many different like layers.
And like since this is a large, like that's the middle chandelier, which is just so far up there.
Oh my
So
god.
I think she said it
That
took 2
is
days to do, which I can imagine.
oh
Just
my
floating that
god.
many rectangular partitions that high.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
just a labor of love, and it pays off incredibly. It looks so cool.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I'm just
Yeah,
like, wow.
I definitely commend you for your patience, because I know how long it takes to float those.
Yeah, to float all the way up that high, it's no easy task.
No.
So, really incredible job with that.
And I think I see the bottom of a white screen as well, right? Up there.
Yeah, right over here you see the bottom of a white screen. That is incredible. It looks so good. And I love how it's also kind of stepped too. Like it almost looks like it almost looks like steps going up. Incredible. It looks so good. And
That came out amazing.
that's just the ceiling, guys.
We
We haven't even talked
everything.
about the beautiful wing over there that looks so enticing. Because I just want to, we want to kind of dissect it a little bit and appreciate all that's going on over here too. This raised living room area that looks very modern and cool.
The little table, love it. I wish I had one like these.
The geometric table is really cool, for
Yes.
sure. The little hedges over here, amazing touch. And oh, it's in the aqueduct as well.
Makes such a good frame for it.
Yeah, it's a great frame. It's like a very long planter. It's great.
Yeah, they've done the same thing here with the roses.
Oh, I love that. That is so pretty.
It's a great way to hide the like actual box that the flowers are in, or like the planters are in.
Yeah. I think it also is really nice too, because it adds a little bit of separation too. So it's not like a totally it's not totally closed off, but it's not completely open and bare. And plus it just looks really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna snag that idea. Snip.
I
And
also just really appreciate the way you covered these pillars because I hate pillars. So that came out really nice.
yeah, this is like a perfect way to cover the pillars.
Yeah.
Many bathroom tiles.
So many screens and so many bathroom tiles. Like Patience of a Saint.
And this here is amazing as well, because you're using the tree stumps, which I don't really see get used very often. But I love the contrast between this really rustic and lush green open area over here, and then behind me you have this like very cool, chic and modern black, white, and brown kind of build. It works really well together, actually.
Yeah, it kind of feels like this is outdoors, even though I mean it's indoors, but it kind of feels like you just step out of the house and there's like this little garden waiting for you, the patio, as you call it.
It's so
So
cool.
there's this
There's a
sneaky
downstairs?
downstairs.
Oh my
Secret
god.
room,
I'm not
apparently.
ready. Okay, let's go look.
It just feels so very zen. Like
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
very
god! I can't believe you had slots for this.
what the wow.
It's like
Oh
amazing
my
slot
god.
management.
That is so cool. Coming down here, it just feels like you're transported into like a different world. Let's admire this marimo lamp chandelier, because that is so cool.
Oh, I think that's the first time I've seen a chandelier. Nice.
Yeah, that is so clever. I love that. And it's perfect because it emits like a very blue light, and it's perfect for this blue like nightclub icy, like blue icy nightclub look. It's so cool.
I also just love that she's the Allegan like little nodes as like an actual like piece of the build, not just like as their actual like useful selves. Like it's really cool. I don't think you don't see them built into a build very often, and I really like seeing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it adds like such a futuristic element to the build. Like it feels very modern, but extra modern, I guess you could say, because it's very like techy and futuristic.
Mm-hmm.
This could be like a house on some other planet, really, in space, in one of those cool
Yeah.
space.
Oh, and also these I think these are Allegan chairs. I never see these get used, but my god, do they fit perfectly here.
I remember those being one of the first things I wanted when I first started housing, when I was still like level 50 and just barely got my first apartment. And I never did actually get one. So it's kind of cool to see them.
This is so cool. It reminds me of like those ice bars that you see in like all those cold areas where where the entire bar is like built out of ice and everything's just freezing cold, and you go in with like your parka.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
So cool.
And another really cool thing is the way the lighting hits the slats, because the slats, they almost look bluish, even though you can kind of see at the bottom that they're definitely white, but the way the light hits it, they appear to be kind of blue, and they're bathed in like this really cool tone light, which is amazing.
I also like this construction they built around the top of the tree. This layered construction with even more rectangular partitions.
Yeah,
I really.
it's so cool. It just looks so like, I've never seen anyone do that before, but it just looks so futuristic. It's really cool. Just an amazing home, and so creatively done.
Yeah.
I'm like shocked that that you even have the space for downstairs, considering how detailed the upstairs is.
Mm-hmm. I've seen so many concepts here that I've not actually seen in other builds before. So it's always nice to see new things. Oh, Emo did that apparently. What?
Oh, this is a build by Emo?
I think she was saying
No.
the idea was one that she was when she saw
Oh,
Emo
okay,
too.
okay. Oh, okay, okay. Nice job,
Yeah, yeah.
Emo. Where's Emo? Emo, you're here. We clap for Emo.
The trees and partition corners are your idea apparently.
Really nice job, Emo. And Zatania, too. Everything is just, like, incredible here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is just like such impressive like slot management, which is sometimes like the hardest part of decorating because it's
Yeah.
easy to make cool things if you have a lot of slots and not so much if you don't. So
Mm-hmm.
it's really cool that you're able to do all of this.
You know, like every time I see builds like this, I always like to. I always want to like ask people where do you even get your ideas from? Because like every time I think of building one, the ideas are just the hardest thing for me because I have ideas in my head, but then getting them out is just yeah.
I
It's
know,
tough.
it's a challenge.
Housing Snap and YouTube. Yeah.
Alright, where are we heading to next?
All right, so we're on our last house for Hyperion. We're going to head back to Shirogane, Ward 5, Room 7, and we're going to check out Ariel's apartment.
Ooh, I love a
Yay,
build by
Ariel.
Ariel.
And
Ariel
this
is
is also
apparently
not
chilling at
subdivision.
the beach today. I'm so jealous.
Yeah. I wish I were chilling on the beach with her.
Yes, that sounds so relaxing.
No. Invite us over next time, Ariel. We'll have a party. I don't know which one.
Okay, here we go to Ariel's room, room 7.
I'll be right there.
Oh, I do not perceive.
It's
I
fine.
went in too early. Wow, this looks so cool. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Oh no. Rem, come join us. We got a lot of Hyperion houses today, it's true.
Yeah, this is the last one
Oh,
though. After that, you can
wow.
go to Famford.
This is so cool. I'm so impressed because everything is perfectly like in line and in theme with like this, you know, moody, like broken down kind of factory kind of setting. And then it just feels like you have small pockets of respite, I guess you could say, or like an oasis even of this lush greenery with the perfectly blossomed flowers and this little like mini oasis, I think. Bomb shelter. Yeah, it definitely feels like that.
Like some kind of shelter in a post-apocalyptic world.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so cool. I think that's just a really incredible or a really like cool theme to explore. And just having this little pocket of greenery and, you know, the little window outside, it just feels very it feels very romantic in a way.
I really like it because I think she previously did like her house in this similar kind of style. So it was really fun to see her like redo that kind of like feel, but in an apartment. And I really love how it turned out.
Yeah. Again, all the little details are just amazing. Like everywhere I look, there's something new to see.
Mm-hmm.
I like in this yeah, you're over there. So the window is really cool, and on the other side in the kitchen area, I like how she used the curtain, the red curtain, to add like a little
Oh, yeah.
touch.
Yeah, a
That's
little
cool.
uplift of color. This is really cool too. The layout is very symmetrical. You can see that up here, you know, you have the little partitions kind of splitting the area. And then you have steps up to the bed here. And then over on this side, you have steps going up to the kitchen. Really cool layout symmetry there.
Mm-hmm.
Ariel is like my personal measuring guru. She's super good at measuring everything out before she floats it. And someday I aspire to be that organized because I am not. Which you can always tell, like, it always adds like that really special, like, extra, like, pop to when everything is so nicely lined up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so good. I'm loving seeing all these apartments today because it just really proves that there is so much that you can do in an apartment.
Yeah.
And this is a full-on build, guys. Like, you know, make no mistake. All these apartments are full-on builds. No way to diminish that.
Mm-hmm. And it also shows that you don't always like need to float stuff from below to be able to make a fully or float stuff into the ceiling to be able to make a full build.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
completely correct. There is no floating from the basement or anything going on here. This is just pure one direction, one direction floating going on. And to great effect. It looks amazing.
It turned out so nice. I love it.
Ariel, you're so talented.
The first thing Ezra notices, of course, is the ramen bowl.
The ramen bowl.
Didn't you have like lots of soup just now? How can you still be hungry?
That's
It's a
so
different
cool.
kind of soup, right?
Apparently it's apparently it's a zero light build, so that is also very amazing.
And
oh, zero.
yes,
Look
it's
at
a zero light build. That chandelier is off.
yeah, but they floated a light like one of the factory lights in the middle.
Yeah.
It's such a cool touch. I just
It was great. So it makes it look like it's just a burned out chandelier with just one light that works, which
Yeah.
really adds to the ambiance.
It's so cool. And Ariel did a really great job of strategically adding light in different areas. Even areas that you might not see with your naked eye. And it just helps really bring the build alive.
Mm-hmm. Like
Yeah.
I definitely like how she lighted up the green area here because it gives it like a little like I don't know an ethereal feel to
Yeah,
it.
it feels very like mystical almost.
Mm-hmm.
It almost feels like, you know, I mentioned that it felt very romantic, and I think it's because it's like just the image of like a very lush and beautiful, thriving area, despite such a desolate and, you know, almost somber setting. It like there's like a real contrast to that is very endearing, I guess, and very heartening. I love it.
Mhm. It's like the bright spot. And like I can tell this is like the bright spot for the person who lives here.
Yeah. I'm such a big fan of like all that kind of like dissonance and contrast. I think it just adds so much interest to a build. Thank you for inviting us, Ariel. We loved hanging out in your bomb shelter.
Yes, this is lovely.
Bomb shelter with an oasis. It was such
You
a cool
know,
idea.
all these apartment builds is just inspiring to like build something in my own apartment because I've
Mhm.
never actually
It's
used
time. Make it happen.
it. I'll make my
Oh,
cursed content build maybe.
A curse
can't wait
build
to see
coming
more
up.
of those.
By the way, guys, in case anyone doesn't know, we have a curse competition going on for the month of October. Make sure you get your
Yeah.
submission in because the prizes are good.
Yeah.
And it's a fun contest. Who doesn't want to make a cursed build?
Yeah, after all the cursed toilet pictures that we've been having in our server, you just have to see cursed bathroom builds.
Yeah, time to make your most cursed vision come to life.
Exactly. Okay, so where are we going next?
All right, so we're heading to Famfrit now, and we're going to Mist Ward 3, Plot 9. And this is Emo's build, and it's going to be Mist Northeast.
To Famfrit. Ooh, just saw an interesting comment in the say chat in Limsa.
Oh, what was it? Do we want to know, or?
It's Limso, so is it repeatable?
I'm not sure. I mean, like, it's on my screen, but do I want to read it out? I don't know.
Maybe not.
Nah.
I'm not sure.
I'll see. And don't forget to go to Famprit. I have to add
Yes,
this.
it's Famprit time. Mist, north, east. I say that, and it takes me like a full minute to register where I'm going. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you're always there before me anyway, so. Right? Plot 9.
Lot 9. I think it's this one. 2 Lalas enter, 1 Lala leaves. Renovations just complete. Come on in. Oh, I'm scared. What kind of scary emo? What kind of message is that?
Hold on. So, Nela did tell me earlier when she was doing the checks, there's apparently one build that actually managed to creep her out.
Oh my god. Is it this one?
I am excited to see whether it is this one, maybe.
I'm scared. Okay.
Well, I'm almost there.
Okay, we're waiting.
Baby Gang is safe because there's only one Lala here, so we're good.
Baby Gang, you live this time.
Alright, I'm here. Let's go in.
Let's go in. Oh. Ooh, very cool. Ooh. Kind of
Ooh, I love-
spooky, but very cool. Oh, I'm really liking this. That is so cool.
I love the mannequin displays. Those are so good.
Yeah, those are fancy. Wait, hang on.
Yeah,
I can.
I was about to say I love the lighting on the mannequin displays because it's from below.
Yes.
That is so cool. Yeah, the underlit lighting is just really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I think that's, what is that called? Is that the Queen's Rest in the background that's creating that light pattern?
So. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That is such a cool item. It adds just like a very futuristic touch to the build.
I love seeing that one. I love it.
But
I think
really cool. And also just like the different elevation of the slats is really cool too. And of course I have to mention the door. The door is incredibly done. And you can see like different textures from, I'm not sure which item this is to be honest, but you can see like the different textures coming through, or the different like line patterns coming through from just pushing it forward ever so slightly. Yes, Castellarium wardrobe. There it is. Look at that. That looks
very
so cool.
soothing. Very calming.
And let's take a look and see what's going on with the ceiling. Oh, the ceiling is very cool for sure. Look at that. That is where I imagine most of the slots went for this build, because check out how intricate that ceiling is. There are so many levels to it.
And the slats.
Yeah,
those are so annoying to float. So it's so nice.
Yeah, they're a pain to float, and they're floated so cool. They're floated in like different elevations too, which is really cool. And a real pain in the butt. So awesome job, Ema.
Yeah.
I love the use of all of the Phasma screens too. Like, I really like the way you place them in various places around the build, so it all feels like an actual cohesive
yeah, it feels
feel
like a
from
360
outside.
room.
Yeah, even though you're using the same item that has like the same image on it, the way you set them up, it looks like they're all completely different, which is really awesome.
Yeah, I definitely recommend visiting this one in person, because I think that's really cool to just take in everything. I'm gonna just G-pose really quick so we can get a full 360. But look at the way that the Phasma screens are used. And it's not like a very static build either, where all the window sizes are the same. It's like you have this very large viewing screen with the moon in the vision, with the moon in view. Sorry, words. And then you have this like interesting geometric cutout on this side. And then over here you have the view from way up here, this little, you know, skylight, I would say. And then another geometric cutout on that side. So it really reminds me of like, you know, the experience of being in a very, very tall, very, very, very tall building and just getting like a 360 view of everything.
It
It's
feels like a
awesome.
penthouse. Like a
Yeah.
penthouse.
Like a penthouse lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Really lovely. Oh, and look at all the jellyfish too that are just floating very freely over here as well. That is such a fun detail. I love the jellyfish.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I like the detail that they use different parts of the window as well, because there is indeed only one moon here.
Yeah, it's very impressive that you managed to get such different aspects of the Phasmascapes to show. And it really does convey, you know, the feeling of like a 360 experience.
The music choice is really good too, even though you can't necessarily play it on stream. Like it's just, like you said before, it's just a very tranquil experience.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like I said this in the message book, but I'll definitely come back here if I ever want to relax because
Yeah,
this
this
is
is so relaxing. And we can see that inspiration that Zitania mentioned with the partitions coming down over the trees. It's really cool. It really does make it feel like it's built into the build. Really amazing job. And thank you so much for sharing with us, Emo.
Yeah.
It's just so fun to see. Like I feel like I remember like one of the very first like housing tours I watched. Emo's house was one of the houses on it, so it's so cool to see it like come full circle. Gives the another amazing Emo build.
Yay! Yeah, Emo's builds are incredible. We love them. Love to see it.
Bangers every time.
Where to next, everyone?
All right, so we're going to go to Lamia, and it's going to be Goblet, Ward 15, Plot 4, and this is Rise House.
Okay. Luckily,
And it's gonna be...
luckily, Naughty Baby gets out alive because they were the only Lala here today. At least I think that's how it works. I hope that's how it works, Emo.
Wait, Naughty Baby? But I thought we had
Naughty
gang.
Baby is baby.
Baby gang. Oh,
Baby gang.
Okay. One and the same, I see.
One and the same.
Same Lala.
I think so, at least. I hope I'm not getting that wrong. Feel free to correct me if I am.
It's gonna be
Did I transfer? Yes, I did. Lamia?
It's gonna be the Goblet Exchange.
15. This one. Here.
Emo says, think we were supposed to swap to cat girls fighting instead without enough Lalas. Oh, we definitely haven't cat girls, yeah. Oh yeah, shit.
And let's see, we're going to plot 4, which is this one over here. This way. Maybe I can get on my thing. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, good. I almost did a stinky.
I almost did the thing as well where I didn't actually swap servers.
Uh-oh. At least you did, I think.
Yes, I did. I did just now.
Okay, so this is Briarheart Manor, owned by Rai Arun. Ever since the sudden death of the master of this manor, the mistress has been acting odd and the staff has been reported missing by their families. Oh,
Oh,
that's scary.
maybe
Okay.
this is the one. This is the one Neil I was talking about. We'll see.
I mean,
We'll
the
see.
yard is beautiful, but I'm a little scared. That description's kind of scary. But, you know, I'm ready.
I am almost there.
Oh, Kisu, I'll flower shower you. Everyone's so cute today. Okay, back to my edgy glam. This is as edgy as I go, guys.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, wow. This is so cool. Okay, so this door is really cool. You have like it almost looks like clockwork. Even though we know that they're nautical elements, it almost does look like clockwork or gears or something along those lines. It looks really cool. And black candles. That is a big mood.
They look almost red in the light.
Yeah, they do. They do. They almost look like a mahogany color, but I'm really liking it. It's a vibe.
I like the tops of the ivy pillars as tables too, which is really cool.
Yeah, for sure. And then over here. Okay. Got Kani Senna portrait too. It's very moody. Let's go into this wing first. Oh my god, ghost! Look!
Oh.
You have a baby ghost at the table.
Oh my god, so cute!
It's so cute!
This is where the other Lala went.
Yeah, this is where the other Lala went in Emo's build. So cool. Oh, very mysterious.
I just love that the whole thing feels so moody, and the colors work super well to support that.
So this is an interesting detail. So notice how there's a full meal prepared over here, but there's no meal over here. Like the meal, it almost looks like it's been like left or eaten by someone, but there's no one there. Isn't that mysterious?
That is very mysterious.
Spooky. But maybe there is someone there. We see someone right there.
Yeah,
Or something there. Ooh, spooky.
And here we have ale. That's also spooky.
Yeah, Ale's kind of looking spooky all the time.
Yeah, you're right, Emo. You're right. You wouldn't cook for a ghost.
You don't feed your ghosts?
But
Poor
then
ghosts.
the plates are all set out there, so I don't know. There's something spooky going on there, guys. Okay, so over this way. This is the kitchen.
I wonder what is being cooked right now.
Ooh.
I dread the thing.
Look, there's a little vial of something on the stove too. That's kind of sus. What's going on there?
The other Lala.
Little sussy. Oh my god.
Man, it's that kind of.
Oh my god, guys. That kind of stream today.
I like they hit the summoning bell here. I always love seeing like creative places to hide the summoning bell.
Where? I don't see it.
It's over here in the wine cask.
Oh, smart.
Oh.
Very smart. Look at that. Very smart. And this is an FC, so it's nice to create that kind of utility and functionality in a build.
Yeah.
I think we can go upstairs, maybe?
I see an elevator here, I think.
Oh, there's an elevator. Oh, there's an elevator here. Oh my. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let's go into this room. Oh, that is gorgeous.
Ooh.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh, I get like tingles when I see this.
I like how you don't see the crystal
Yeah.
windows, but
I
you see
think
the
it's hiding behind the Phasmascape, but what a cool effect.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cool. I love that. Oh, and you have like a really cool bathroom setting here, the vanity. And it's multi-layered. Meant for tall people, I guess, because there's no way I can see myself. But I guess I have this little mini,
Finally.
mirror right there.
This is a cute, super cute idea for like a wardrobe vanity setup, though. I've never seen that before. I like that.
Yeah. Finally something for me though, because I'm like just
Yeah,
tall
it
enough
caters
to-
to the tall only.
Exactly.
Really cool. Oh,
Yeah,
and you
you're
also
right.
have like a little furnace over here so that you can brew yourself a cup of tea while you're taking a nice dip in the bath. Very smart.
Who doesn't like tea in the pot?
And then over this way. Oh my god! Ah, that is so scary! I was not ready
Oh.
for this.
Oh, the glitching.
I know! It's so good!
Oh, she's out here to haunt us, guys.
Nanamo, what happened to you?
Maybe, maybe that explains the little ghost baby here.
Oh yeah, it's just Nanamo as a
Okay.
ghost.
Look, there's some stuff going on in here, it seems. Okay, we made it. Oh, wow. Oh, that is so beautiful. Wow, look at the way that the light casts on the book. That's so pretty.
Trying to get. Oh, there we go.
Oh, and there's a little step stool to create potions here. Perfect for the Lala ghost baby that's haunting this house.
Oh my god, Flora, your fat cat is sitting on top of the cauldron.
It's being boiled.
I wish I would see it for
Super
myself. Take
exciting.
a screenshot, please. Oh my god.
I like how the liquid is red. That gives it like that extra creepy touch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are they boiling
Like the
in here?
color of my enemy's blood. Or everyone's blood, I guess. Everyone's blood.
Alright.
I think.
Okay. the first Halloweeny build we get into, and Flora immediately goes completely into the mood, huh?
Yeah, this is where the Lala got cooked, I guess. Or maybe this is the Lala. Maybe this is the place where the Lala's doing the cooking, guys. I don't know.
Yeah. No. Watch out, naughty baby.
Yeah, and you have your giant spell book here too. Your giant potion book. Can you imagine the effort it would take to just turn a page? My gosh. Very spooky.
Oh.
We're being haunted, alright. And this is lovely too, this little resting area. Very pretty and very moody with the purple flowers and accents.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here, the bedroom. Beautiful little touch of the crystal panes as well.
Apparently, it's their first real build. So.
Really? That's
That's
amazing.
super cool.
Right, you did an amazing job. I was thoroughly creeped out.
It's so good. I just love the whole vibe of the house. Is amazing. Also, I
Yeah.
appreciate that they have books under their bed because that is something I would do.
Just
That might
throw
be
all your
something
books
I do
under there.
currently do. Just
Throw
stash
them
them there
around.
for when I read the next one. And then the pile just slowly gets out of control until you have books everywhere.
Really amazing job, Bri. I'm incredibly impressed by the layout that you've created because
Mhm.
I don't think it's easy to pull off, a kind of sitting room like this that goes diagonally. And I think that you did just a really great job of creating a really like rich and jewel-toned home. Like, I love seeing purple homes. I don't think we see enough of them. I love, love, love the color purple in builds, and it's so good what you've done here because it feels
Mhm.
purple. It feels elegant. It feels upscale, and it feels like the perfect place to, you know, find some creepy bodies hanging around.
Yeah, and Kukalala too.
Yeah, it feels like the perfect place where, you know, something's just not right.
Exactly.
This the Sultana picture is genius too. It's so good. Such
Yes.
a like tiny little touch, but it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
like
always love.
it truly feels like there is like a story and there's you know, like a backstory and there's, you know, depth to this build and just like the small touches that you've decided to add. So, amazing job.
So good.
Thank you so much for inviting us. Oh, she's moving, she's watching us. So spooky.
Yeah. Maybe we should go before she gets us.
Before she follows us home.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
so
Where are we going next?
we're gonna stay in Goblet, but we're gonna go to Ward 17, Plot 13, and this is Rem's house. And it's gonna be Sultana's Breath is the location.
Baby Gang says, spare me.
No, too late, baby gang. You went into the house.
Run, run.
It's too late.
Okay, let's see. So we're going to 17. Love me some Lamia builds. Also, Rai, I'm from Lamia too, so when I added you to the Crossworld link shell, I was like, oh yay. Okay, Sultana's Breath. Let's go. And that's this house over here. How do I get there? This way. This way, I think.
So the yard was done by the original owner of the house, not by them.
Spontaneous abode. Welcome aboard. Very pretty yard though. A lot of fun little like nooks and crannies to explore in this yard, which is fun. Ooh. They really keep like the boundaries of this plot very stringent so that people aren't, you know, plunging to their deaths down below.
There's the fun in that. Alright. Shall we go in?
Yes, let's go in. Ooh. Ooh. Very lovely.
Ooh, this looks amazing.
Oh, so cool. Ah, look, so the door isn't really a door. It's more like a little fireplace hutch. Oh, that is so cool. So, you know, I can imagine, and I'm just taking a guess, but maybe what Rem did was Rem kind of took a cupboard and kind of created like sliding doors above here.
Oh.
It's like a super modern, it's very modern, but it looks so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I also
like
really love this Nymean lantern chandelier. Like, you don't see them used very often, and this looks so cool.
Yeah, it looks perfect. Beautiful.
There's definitely bed meta being used here.
Oh yeah, some good bed meta going on. Something that's interesting though is the way the ceiling's done, it almost looks like the natural ceilings, if that makes sense. Oh, that's so funny. Look at the little footprints up at the top. Very sneaky.
Someone's in the ceiling.
Yeah, someone's stepping around in some ponds.
It's kind of creepy. There's your Halloween touch, I guess.
Yeah, that's a touch of the spookiness. Oh, and this is really lovely too. So you have like a little book reading station over here. And then also you have these cool sliding doors up at the top here. Really lovely. Or I guess they wouldn't be sliding doors, but they would be very long doors, long in width, and then they would just open on a hinge. Really cool.
Like maybe it's like those pressure doors. You press on them and they
Oh yeah,
open.
yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, that's a cool idea.
We're in pawn meta now, guys.
Exactly.
It's the
bed meta
expensive
is
meta.
out.
No more bed meta.
Bed meta is out.
Bed
pawn meta
meta's
is in.
gotten cancelled. Oh, and this is really pretty too. Oh, I love that so much.
I love that it uses like the really cool lighting from the showcase
Yeah.
to add to that. Like it's a really nice ambiance.
Yeah, the lovely lighting from the showcase. It feels almost like it's underwater or, you know, suspended in water.
Mhm.
And then the blue flowers are really pretty as well. Oh my god. And then once again, Rem is just like stunning us with a really cool, really cool layout again. This is so cool.
Yeah, there's
Look
so
at-
much going on.
I love that there's like just another like cozy sitting room here next to that sea chambers. That's really awesome.
I like how this leads to the additional chambers.
Really cool.
Little reading nook.
I love long hallways like this. It feels so cool. It feels just like we're in a different location, if that
Mhm.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And this is really lovely too, the grandfather clock, but it's sunken into the wall. So you're
Oh,
only
yeah.
really seeing like portions of it because parts of it
Oh.
are sunken in.
That's
Oh,
really
I love
cool.
that.
But it's cool. It turns it it almost turns it into like a wall decoration, if that makes sense. But it's totally interactive. And it's like built into the build itself. It's really cool. And over this way, a small little sitting room.
That's where you can read all the books that are here. I feel like whoever lives here is well traveled.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow. So this is the
Giant
front
library.
door. That's beautiful. I love that so much.
Oh,
That's a really cool door.
Oh. And
We've
look
seen
at
so-
the... Oh my gosh. So that's so big brain. Rem is using the cracked glass window and he's only using like half of it pretty much. And you can see that this half is covered by the bookshelf. And so is this one. And then this is, and then Rem is just like taking that curtain and bringing it forward ever so slightly to not cover the vertical panes of the window or the horizontal panes of the window on this half side. So that's a lot of like, that requires so much like precision, which is just amazing.
So good. And it came out so cool.
yeah. We've seen so many cool doors today.
We certainly have. Oh my god, and this living room is so cool as well.
I like the windows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Another cool use of the curtain.
Mm-hmm.
And just the living room too is really beautiful as well.
Like I'd love to have a living room like this with like the super nice built-in bookshelves. So cool.
The fireplace, so cool. It keeps
And
going
then-
as well. There's even more back there.
Mm-hmm. I also like how you use the top of the hang-in sitting table, but not the sides of it. Like I like that you covered it up, so it gives it like a completely different feel. It's really cool for a coffee table.
So if we look over into the kitchen area, this is so cool as well. Rem's created a very like interactive kitchen island, which is incredibly hard to do in this game because all of the hulking big like countertop materials that are used in the game are really big and kind of unwieldy. But Rem has kind of like gone the extra step of creating this really cool kitchen counter using some hingin bookshelves or covers. And he just created this amazing shape here. And you have like a cool little bench to sit on over here as well, which is amazing.
It came out so nice. I do love bench is so cute though. I love it.
Yeah, the bench is really nice too because it's like an additional sitting area that faces a TV, which is just really smart building, I think.
I would just use it to watch Mr. Lulu make food and be like, "Are you done yet? I'm hungry."
And then the kitchen is amazing as well. Some really modern cabinetry going on here, which is so cool.
No, Lulu, if you have to wait for long, there's some watermelon slices right here as a snack.
You just snatch them.
Yeah, exactly.
And then over here too, under the kitchen island, you have like built-in shelves. That's so hard to do, but it's amazing. And it's definitely very realistic to kitchen islands because, you know, kitchen islands are built for storage pretty much. And for, you know, additional counter space.
I really like this use of the spice rack too, like only using the bottom half of it. That's a really cool, like I don't think I've seen it used like that before, and it gives it like a completely different feel as a wall shelf. I really like that.
And then this cool fridge. I think this is probably like an industrial sized fridge. It's so big. Oh, but actually, you know what? That's really cool. So something that Rem did was these days on the market, they have fridges with, you know, clear windows into the fridge, or rather like, how to say it, like a front panel that opens up so that you can just grab drinks from it without having to open the whole fridge. So I think that's what Rem is doing here. Rem is taking like the concept of the opened or the clear panel front fridge and kind of building it into the game, which is just humongous brain.
Yeah, very big brain.
And those are like super fancy, like new to the market kind of fridges. So that's really cool, Rem. I'm like so impressed that you stay on top of that trend.
That's a really cool detail.
Not a lot of houses have that because it's like very new to the market. So that's so cool, Rem.
We know that whoever lives here has a lot of cash.
Isn't that true? And
They
then
have a
over
well-stocked
here,
bar.
yeah, a very well-stocked bar. Check all that. Check out all that alcohol.
Someone want a cocktail?
It's all top shelf stuff only, but it's on every shelf instead. Oh, and that's really cool too. You have like the very fancy wine up at the top.
Oh yeah, it has like its own little cupboard. I like that.
So cool. And really just elegant.
Such a nice, clean, sleek feel to it.
Beautiful home, Rem. Thank you for inviting us.
Yeah, I love it.
I think my favorite thing about this build was the cool door that you've created. That one is a keeper.
Yes, that came out so lovely. All right, so should we head to the next house?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to stay here on Lamia, and we're going to go to Lavender Beds, Ward 13, and we're going to room 23, which is Tekla's apartment, and this is going to be a Lily Hills subdivision this time.
Okay.
You're very welcome, Rem.
Thank you for inviting us, Rem.
Yeah, exactly.
Your builds are amazing as usual. And it's so incredible to see the big brain things that you come up with, because your brain is just humongous, and it is so amazing, the things that you can do. Okay, Lily Hills we go.
Subdivision this time.
Oh, subdivision, you say? Okay. And we're going to Tekla's room, which is room 23.
Oh my god, the chocobos are like eating hay in concert. Sorry, I'm like very distracted by the apartment chocobos, apparently.
Ooh. That is so pretty.
Okay, 23.
Wow, that's so pretty.
Mm,
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
It feels like the perfect room for like someone who's just like a scientist or super into studying, loves different
Yeah.
kinds of old books,
Yeah,
and
or
things
like
like
an
that. It's great.
like I can imagine this being an astrologian's room even.
No,
Mhm.
I went in here and I thought, yeah, this is Oriange's apartment.
Even better.
Yeah, this is exactly what I imagined for Urianje's apartment with, you know, and
Mhm.
he's got like no bed because he just like falls asleep on his chair every night reading a book.
Exactly.
He'll just
Yep.
sleep on the books.
Yeah, or he like creates he creates for himself a bed from books and just like passes out on there every night.
So good.
Oh, it's so incredible. I love this door that you've created, the entryway with the crystal panels. I'm like just getting my fix of crystal panes this day because everyone
Mhm.
is like using them and they look so beautiful all the time. So I'm just really happy to see all the crystal panes, and I think that it works really nicely in almost any situation.
Yes.
And the choice of wallpaper is also amazing.
Mhm.
Incredible choice of wallpaper. Something that I really appreciate about this build as well is the ceiling that you've created,
Mhm.
Yes, I love that. This
because
is one of
this is just the carpet um, that's used to kind of create this blue lowered ceiling here, and it
Oh.
looks really amazing.
Yeah, you wouldn't say it's a carpet. Also, this chandelier just fits perfectly.
it really does. This is one of my favorite chandeliers in the game, and it just looks so nice. Like this is the perfect like showcase for it.
Yeah, I think it's really hard to use this chandelier at times because it casts like a very like warm and yellow light versus like a neutral or cool light, but
Mhm.
it
Mhm.
really works for this build, I think, because um, it just like kind of bathes everything in a really warm glow.
Mhm.
It looks
Also,
great.
also, I think it's kind of hard to work with because it's so large. It's just
Mhm.
massive.
Yeah,
It really is.
it's a big boy chandelier, so it's hard to work with, but it looks so good.
Yeah, it's definitely an Oriange chandelier, I would say.
And this is just great. I love that you've taken the care to lift up this bookshelf in the middle so that it lines up with all the other shelves. And I think it really helps to lend to the believability of the build because you have this staircase here, and I just imagine like that scene from Beauty and the Beast where Belle's at the bookshop and she, you know, she like glides across the room on the
Mhm.
moving the
Yeah.
staircase on the bookshelf. So it just reminds me of like that scene where, you know, she just like hops up here and then she goes zoom across the room. So it's like just a nice touch. It's like such a small thing, but it's great.
Mhm. And Phoebe was pointing out, I agree. I really like this hat on the cabinet, like where they used a mannequin so that they could have a hat actually just sitting on the
Oh,
cabinet.
that's
It's such
so
a cool
clever.
touch.
That's so clever. I love that. That's amazing. I didn't even notice that. That's a great touch. And another thing that's really cool is the way that the fireplace is projected forward and then these two like small little nooks are kind of pushed to the back a little bit. It's really lovely. And you can tell someone was here
Mhm.
recently because there's a nice hot cup of coffee. Um, just sitting there waiting for the uh, owner to return. Maybe Urianje went to the bathroom.
He just stepped out.
Really lovely build.
Yeah, this is beautiful work.
Yeah, I love it. Again, another apartment. I really love all the apartments that we've seen today.
Another
Yeah.
stunning apartment. I'm so happy.
So cool to see all these apartments.
And this is just like a full-on... This is a full-on build, too. Like, it's incredible.
I think the takeaway is that you can do pretty much anything with the space that you have if you're creative enough. And it's so fun to see what people do with that.
Yeah, guys. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
You can still build the world in an apartment.
Exactly.
Just a smaller version.
Reach for the sky. What?
So lovely. I'm such a
Sky.
fan of this.
Sky being this massive chandelier.
Exactly. All right, should we check our next house?
Yes, let's go. Thank
Okay,
you for
so we're
inviting
actually-
us, Tekla.
Yes,
Thank
this is
you.
beautiful. We're actually staying in this ward, and we're going to plot 41, which is Southwest Subdivision.
Nice. Don't even have to go for it.
Yeah, I can just
Oh.
walk outside and click the ether 8. But it's ward, if
You
you
know
did
what?
click
I
the
should have done
it's ward
that.
13.
My brain
It's
is
okay.
kind of smooth, but you know what? I'm just gonna pretend that never happened. Oops.
No worries.
Force
It's
is
And I
ward
don't want to
13.
travel to my own house. That would not be helpful. 13. Look, I wasn't the only one who did it. Zatania did it too. 41, and that is... Let's see... 41 is... Lavender Southwest Subdivision.
Yes. Southwest Subdivision. Sorry, I just posted
This is
the...
Phoebe's build.
41. Oh, that's... Oh, of course. That's this one. Duh.
Oh, yeah.
I love the fall-themed yard.
Enter mortals if you dare. Okay, that's also kind of scary.
See if it's maybe this one.
Pretty
Yeah, that
yard.
one's-
Beautiful fall themed.
Welcome, mortals. Oh, okay.
Welcome, mortals. Okay, Phoebe. Oh, here, I'll read out the placard. Enter mortals if you dare. I'm not sure if I read it out already, but if I
Yes,
didn't,
yes.
I did. Well, I read it twice then for the people who didn't hear it the first time. I guess even though I read it, I didn't hear it.
I guess we're gonna be daring.
Okay. Oh. Ah!
Oh my god.
Okay, this is kind of
I love-
scary.
Oh, the
Ah!
portrait.
Holy shit. The demon wall right ahead.
Ah!
And the gargoyles.
Ah!
This is great.
So much glitching.
Oh my
They're all-
god. I'm scared.
They're gonna come out
Okay,
of the paint.
where do we start first? Let's start in this room. Oh no, let's not go upstairs yet. Okay, sorry, I lied. Let's go into this room over here.
Okay.
This demon wall frame is pretty great, though. I'm
Oh.
impressed.
Ooh, this is spooky.
Oh. There's a mannequin inside the ball, if I'm not mistaken, or someone.
Oh my god, there's a thing in there. Oh,
Is
that
it the
is
vendor? I bet it's
spooky.
a vendor.
I think it's a vendor,
Right?
but
The aura
like,
vendor?
yeah,
Oh.
but it's-
So good.
it's spooky. That is kind of creepy. Okay.
It's a really cool way to make like someone in a crystal ball. That's really ingenious.
Yeah, that's so clever.
Like that's a vision of someone that died, maybe seen by.
Yeah, it almost looks like she's trapped in there. Like, her body is stuck in some astral plane, and she just appears because we have showed up in front of her.
Love the mannequin as well.
And the mannequin is like very cool here as well, just like kind of pensively looking into the fireplace and pondering his existence.
So
So-
great.
So we got a soothsayer room here. Okay.
He
And
looks like
then-
he got bad news from the crystal ball.
This vanity is also really cool because I kind of just imagine a scenario where, you know, you talk to it and then it talks back to you, kind of like Snow White with the magical mirror.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
So
totally.
I almost half expect that if if like you were to speak to it, then someone would come through and be like, "Hello, what do you want?
Gotcha.
What do you want?" Let's see. So cool. This is a really cool room. Very ominous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very
And
nice.
let's check
Very
out
cool
this room
stomach.
over here. Oh my god. Oh,
Oh, someone died here to the
kind of
Tonberry.
scary. Yeah, there's a Tomberry, you know, he went stalking.
Look at
Dress
this.
though.
Oh wow, that looks so cool.
That's an amazing way to do a ghost. That's so cool.
It's the
It
beheaded
reminds me of
lady.
Corpse Bride.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
the
have Kalka
lighting in
and
the
Brina.
background, really cool. And the dolls, the creepy dolls.
Oh, I love that so much.
That is
That's
so
so
cool.
good.
I'm not even sure how BB did the lighting in that one, but it's really cool. It almost feels like it feels very pale and desaturated.
It's a jellyfish lamp, right?
Oh, clever.
It has bubbles on it, I think.
Yeah,
That's
that's so
super
clever.
good though.
Oh, it looks so cool. Yeah, but it feels very ominous. Very, very spooky. Oh, and this is the FC chambers, okay. Oh, and then we can go downstairs. I guess we can go downstairs because we're already here.
I do love that you made like a secret bookcase door. And this is
Yes.
really ingenious to make it open so it fits the space even though it wouldn't fit the space if it was closed. So that's super smart.
Oh
And then it
man,
looks
this
like,
mannequin.
you know,
I
Mr.
don't like
Pumpkin
it.
Man. Do not look.
I don't like it. Yeah.
Oh, wow. And this is like a secret lair.
That's so cool.
Oh.
And
Oh, that is
all-
so cool.
This combination of all these items over here, like this is genius with the vortex couch and then like
The
the
pulley levers.
It's like the golden saucer thing and then also the ethereal wheel. That's like so good that you planned it all out so that the one wheel was like right there, right in the middle. It looks so cool.
Mhm.
It feels
Hey.
like a mad scientist lair where they're
Mhm.
watching like from downstairs and looking at all the people who are like passing through the home, and then when it's time they pull one of the levers and activate the trap door and send the people to their death.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Also, look at this little aquarium and look what's in it.
Oh, that is scary. Oh my god, he looks like he's melting.
Oh my gosh.
Ruby,
That's
Ruby
wild.
Weapon's not having a good time.
The pudding lamp is locked up. So great.
Yeah, Emo, I can see that too. The vortex couch looking like tentacles. It does add to the creepiness of it.
Also, I like this fish. It looks so scary. What the hell?
Oh my
Oh, the
god.
creepy one with no face.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like a
It's like
specimen that was
yeah,
created.
like some kind of like lab created specimen.
And
Oh, and that one, and this one too. This one also is not a looker.
No.
You know, he's doing his thing. He's staring you down very creepily.
Someone definitely died on this bed, by the way.
Maybe this mannequin here is the ghost of the person who died.
Yeah, I like how it's called Lord Greystone, which is Horsfawn's last name.
Oh, that's sad. And also, they're
Maybe not
wearing
meant to
one of the what's it called? This mask, the plague mask, plague doctor mask. Very
Mhm.
creepy.
I feel like maybe this is the person experimenting on things who made like this pudding mask and everything else.
Yeah, it
Yep.
could be kind of creepy. And then over here too, you have this like caged thing, the thing. In a cage.
The thing in a yeah. Pudding. The pudding.
It's a
is...
great use for that lamp. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen it used, so that's like a genius way to use something that you don't see very often.
Yes.
The thing. He must be contained.
The oh, no.
FC had a fun time picking fish out. Had to find the ugliest things out there.
That's great.
Well, they did a pretty good job. It's pretty... He's
Yeah.
not a looker. What's back here? Oh, okay. So it's like a stage curtain almost. And then over on top of here, you have like an additional level. And this is cool. I guess it's like a storage area up here. Very creepy though.
You know, I think this is definitely the one that Nila was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Very spooky. And we didn't even go upstairs yet.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
go
excited to
upstairs.
see more.
Okay, some...
Oh, I love these little
scary.
paw prints.
That's so cute.
I love the paw prints too.
The ghost.
Oh, wow.
Okay, all right.
Oh, that is spooky.
Oh.
Ooh, that is
Oh, I
so
love this.
cool.
This is such a
Oh,
cool like
wow.
idea.
I don't want to know who's in that coffin.
It's very spooky. Oh my gosh.
I love the moon.
That's so cool.
The moon peeking through as well.
Love it with the all the effects activated too. Look really cool.
Yes.
Oh, that is so cool. It really feels like we're, you know, at a cultist, at like the cultist shrine or whatever, and we're, you know,
Mhm.
getting ready to make a sacrifice.
I'm gonna stand around.
Baby
and do that
gang,
one.
stay away.
Baby gang, don't come up here if you know it's good for you.
No, they're already here. It's too
Oh
late.
no! Here, I protect
late.
baby gang. You can hide in my skirt.
The return of Hoshifon. Oh no, it's Hoshifon in here, totally.
Hoshi font. Let's see.
This is great. I really like this.
Yeah.
Okay, baby gang's figuring out what's happening, and you know they're freaking out. It's really cool. And this
There's
trap's
like a-
floor is really great too, because it looks
Mhm.
like there's been like some really sus things going on, like bodies being dragged around or something. Like this texture is a little creepy.
I also really like the use of the fireplaces for this back
Mhm.
wall to create the windows. Like that's a really cool way to do that. Like those fireplaces are they're super cool. Like you can do so many things with them. And like I always love seeing what people come up with. This is really awesome though to like make the
Mhm.
like kind of
Oh.
slit windows. So good.
Yeah, it looks amazing. And over here too, the little partitions that
It
just
looks like
obscure slightly.
it looks like Baby Gang was the one in the coffin all along.
Oh,
Oh
no! Poor baby gang. Oh look, baby gang's making themselves comfortable in the coffin. And now it shuts. And baby gang's trapped forever.
It was nice knowing you, naughty baby. But yeah, like all the ideas here are so creative. Just I think my favorite one is definitely the beheaded lady that's standing in the window.
That was so good. Like it's
Yeah,
such a
that was
cool
amazing.
combination.
Mm-hmm.
Just
And
such beautiful
I think
creative
with
work.
the beheaded lady too. Oh, bye baby gang. I think with the beheaded lady too, something that really added to the overall appearance was just the lighting. It really normally that dress is black and white colored, but the lighting really washed it all out and almost made it look like a wedding dress. So it just reminds me of like the tale of like La Llorona, which is like the jilted bride who comes back from the dead. Really creepy
That's really
stuff.
cool. It's just such a good build. It's so great.
Very spooky. Thank you so much, Phoebe, for inviting us. You thoroughly spooked me out.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
this
was
was great.
super- I invite everyone. Like I almost urge everyone to go visit this in person because it's so much better if you see it in person.
It's so
Yeah,
good.
This one definitely gets the heart racing a little bit.
Yes.
It's very creepy. Very, very spooky. And perfect for Halloween times.
Definitely.
Thank you for inviting us again, Phoebe.
Yeah.
Really amazing home. Hopefully everyone will leave unscathed. And, you know,
And baby gang comes
hopefully
out
no
okay.
one will be plagued by demons. For now.
No nightmares tonight, hopefully.
Exactly. All right, so let's head to our next house. It's going to be on Leviathan this time, and it's Mist Ward 21, Plot 35. And this is Iridessa's house.
Oh, Eerie.
Oh, we love an Eerie build. She is amazing.
And it's going to be Topmast Subdivision.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look. Oh, I don't want to travel worlds again because I just did that. I'm not doing that. Okay.
Leviathan?
Yeah, Leviathan.
Thank you for submitting your home, Phoebe. That was very spooky.
I loved it.
My
I
heart
really
rate
loved
That
it.
was great.
My heart's kind of racing a little bit. Oh no, I don't want to do that. This.
Okay. Remember when you had that thing in Limsa last time? I just saw something in Limsa as well. But this time it was not something that was said, but a name.
Oh no. Okay, this is the Koi and Tea House. Welcome, have some tea and snacks as you enjoy some koi company. Designed by Iridessa. Not for sale. Not for sale, guys. Did you hear that? Really pretty yard. I'm not sure if Eerie did this yard, but it looks like a yard she would do, to be honest. But it's so pretty.
That's
And of course, this
great.
housing skin is just so fun.
I hope they add more like this in like upcoming, like in the expansion and upcoming patches.
I hope
Would
so
love to have
too.
more interactive
I hope
walls.
so too.
That would
They're
be
so
cool.
fun. Okay, inside we go.
No, I'm not there yet.
Oh, I'm not looking. Look.
I'm sorry, I'm so slow. Hold on, which...
I'm not looking. I'm turned around. The store looks really cool though. I'm gonna just take a peek. I like how Claire is joining me and not perceiving.
Okay,
Claire,
I'm
you're
here,
so
I'm here.
cute. I give you a hug.
Okay.
Satania is joining in. Oh, are you here? Okay, we can turn around, guys.
We can turn around.
Okay, alright. Okay, so. Wow. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my god, Iridessa, she is just... Her brain? Hello?
So meaty.
Oh
so
my
huge.
god, she is so big brain. How does she do it, guys?
This is just so pretty. There's like so many things to see. Like the really great use of like the colors, those rock
The
panels,
layout, my
the
god.
bridge. So many things.
So, admiring the door, she went for a very like Japanese paper door style type of front door, which is amazing. Eerie is a lover of the slats, which we know because she tells us all the time how she always loves slats. And you see it in full force here because this build is slat heavy and it's looking so gorgeous. And she is a slat master.
She really is.
Um,
This is another one of those builds that just feel very calming. After Phoebe's build, this is exactly what we needed, I think.
and the ceiling is gorgeous. Eerie as well. She is just amazing when it comes to structure. So you can see that she really cleverly created this layout with the slats in the corners kind of serving as the foundations of the room. And then she builds around those and creates like very cool pockets of space in between. And I think obviously what sticks out very heavily is like this incredible like mirrored symmetrical like T setting area that she created on both sides. Erie is incredible. Ariel we mentioned is great with symmetry, but Iridessa is also so incredible when it comes to making builds that are symmetrical and very balanced on both sides. She just takes a lot of care to make sure that everything is kind of, you know, matching up and syncing. Like, you know, when I imagine Erie building, I imagine her kind of really working hard to make sure that everything is even on both sides, and she is just incredibly effective with that. She's so good at it, as you can tell.
Mm-hmm. I also, this is like such a tiny detail, but I really love that like when you walk in, there's stairs all the way around. Like so often it's like easy to just do stairs like one direction, like the main direction, but there's stairs on the side too. So it's a seamless experience of being able to go and walk through everything. It's so nice.
Yeah, I think that's also a really big and important principle in Japanese inspired design too, because in Japan, there's a real heavy emphasis on taking off your shoes when you enter a home. And there's like a big separation between the entry space and the you know, the actual living space. It's important to take off your shoes and then you kind of ascend into a different plane, if that makes sense, when you're entering the actual home itself. So you take off your shoes and then you kind of, you know, you kind of leave behind the person who you are on the outside, and then you kind of enter the home, take off your shoes, and that's when you become your true self and you kind of take on a different role in life and society. So I think it's just incredible that she incorporates that into her build. It's really thoughtful of her. And it's great.
I am simply blown away again by the amount of wooden slats in this build.
I know. I know,
Because-
she really goes hard.
Yeah, we have this, and then we also have here where it goes on.
Yeah. Why don't we take a look over into here? Obviously, there's so much to look at. It's incredible the things that she's able to accomplish. So over here, just
Even
beautiful.
Even more wooden slats.
It feels so zen.
Yeah.
Something that's really cute about the build about the little details is she added these little small lamps in the corners of some rooms. I think it's just a really cute touch. Obviously it adds lighting into the build, but it's also just like very simple and it serves as a decoration. But it's very straightforward in its purpose and utility.
Yeah, I was just noticing that too. Like it's really cool to see those lamps used. Like it's easy to like we love making like complicated lamps that look really cool. So it's just really neat to see like just this basic item used in a way that fits so well with the build and conveys so well the spirit of what she's trying to do.
Yeah,
So it's just really
very
awesome to
simple
see.
and unadorned, which is great. And
Yeah,
then obviously she adds in really cool touches with like this little recessed shelf and then a little pocket or hidden door here, or closet door, I guess you could say.
So cool.
Love the flower detail there as well.
Yes, the flower detail is so cute.
I like it. I think it's wallpaper, right? The stone wallpaper
Yeah,
that she incorporated in the build, just with the cutouts. Because I think like an entire wall would feel quite overwhelming since it's, I mean, the rough stone is a lot, but those little windows of stone just add to the serenity of the build. I feel like, especially since it's supposed to be a pond.
Yeah, I think Eerie is really great at combining different textures in her build.
Mhm.
She is so good at just bringing together like rough textures and smooth textures and making it feel very harmonious. She is just so skilled at everything pretty much, but I think that's an area where she really just excels. And we love her for it. She's amazing.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful. It's such beautiful, clean work.
Praise Iridessa. She's amazing. We love her.
Mm-hmm.
Bow down to Iridis.
Anyway, thank you for inviting us, Eerie. It's always, 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 always a pleasure to see what you build, and to see the way your mind is just able to like reach new boundaries every single time. So thank you for inviting us, and it was nice hanging out with the cute koi fish.
Mm-hmm.
They look like they're having a good time.
They're like, yay, visitors!
Oh, you know what? I'm also noticing that there are planters down here. So eventually, there will be some like pretty flowers sprouting up. So it's definitely worth a revisit at some point once those flowers are fully bloomed. That'll be so cool.
Mm-hmm. It's a great way to hide those too, to still keep the utility, but if you don't, if it
Yeah,
doesn't
to
quite fit in
hide
with the
them, but
build.
also like to, I just imagine like lotuses in there and stuff. It
Mm-hmm.
really is pretty. So I'm looking forward to revisiting and seeing those.
Mhm.
Alrighty, so our last home, where are we going?
Our last home is going to be on Ultros, and we're going to go to Goblet, Ward 5, Plot 42, and it's going to be the Sultana's Breast subdivision, and this is Yanina's build.
Welcome back,
I am-
Yanina. We love you, we love your builds, and we're so excited.
I'm definitely excited to see this one, yes. Also, wouldn't be a cool one to end on for a picture.
Definitely a hype build. So, very excited. Looking greatly forward to it. So, here we are on our way to Goblet Ward 5, Plot 42. And let's go. And this time I will wait before I go in. Rem says she embraces her koi fish. I hide and starve mine for the ceilings. You know what? Sometimes
right?
it just be like that.
Those poor koi fish.
Estate profile name Black Mage. Alden Black Mage House. Please turn on background music when you come in. Alright, I will take that note and pause the music. And let's see. Nope, wrong menu. Okay. We're excited? Maybe I'll turn it on a little louder? Okay. So, beautiful yard. Really, really pretty. Just take a moment to admire it before we go in.
I love the diamond shape.
I know the diamond shape is so cool. And the little bird fountain in the center.
Mhm.
Alright, it's time everyone, let's go in.
Ooh.
Oh.
Just gorgeous. So this is the home of an Olden Black Mage. And immediately the theme is so on point. You have this amazing Black Mage crest over there. And the Black Mage weapon over here as well, which is really cool. And a hat too, you even have a hat going on here.
That's awesome.
really gorgeous. And Yanina is an absolute master when it comes to creating like very immersive and very character detailed builds. So really nice job.
Yeah, Lakeland table for a doormat. Super cool.
Ooh, one of these lights is turned off. But nevertheless, it's so cool. And that's also really interesting too. So Yanina has taken the Google lantern and she's really transformed it and turned it into like a hanging lamp there. It's really unique and cool.
That's such an awesome touch.
I love that Black Mage crest.
Yeah, the Black Mage crest is very cool as well. And then over this way, gorgeous. So we have a chandelier, or not a chandelier, but a fireplace. And I'm going to take a seat and look.
Oh my
So
gosh.
that's really cool too, the gauge over here.
Mm-hmm.
And if you take it at a very specific time, it looks just like one of the abilities for Black Mage, which is amazing.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
it's the Enochian gauge.
Uh-huh, yeah.
So cool.
I'm not a very good black mage, but I do know that part at least. That's a really cool touch.
Mr.
Yeah.
Flora is a Black Mage main, and he saw that Enochian gauge, and he was so impressed with it. So, you know, I think it just is a really cool, like, a really cool ode to Black Mage as a class.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And
There's
it looks
just
amazing.
so much to see here. I don't know where to start.
And this is lovely as well, the little fountain area. And something about it does feel very like Black Magey, if that makes sense. Like it really ties in like the olden theme in addition to the image of like the OG Black Mage. It just feels so on point.
I really love the fountains like that. Like, I use them a lot, but I usually end up like hiding them because the top is just like so distinctive, but it fits here so well. And so it's really cool to see them like just all together in one spot. And that fits so well.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And then you also get the peaks of the windows over here thanks to the beautiful phasmascapes. Really lovely.
So pretty.
And even like the canopy area as well. So nicely done.
Yeah. All the curtains used on the ceiling too.
For sure.
It just ties it all together. There's so much detail here.
I can definitely see the inspiration from Riork, who is just like the god when it comes to anything olden themed. And I'm sure he's so proud too.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
And this is beautiful as well, the bed area with the curtains and then the phasmascape window as well. Really cleverly done.
I like how the moon is also not centered, but it gives it a more realistic touch.
Mm-hmm. It feels a little more real life that way.
Yeah, it feels like you're just catching a small glimpse of it.
Also, look at this pattern on the floor.
I know. This is the ley lines. It's so cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So much details. This is really a Black Mage build.
And this over here, this like textured, very mysterious portal, it seems like. It feels like there's some black magic going on and
Did you see that door to the void?
Yeah.
oh, where? Oh, wow. Oh, very spooky.
So cool.
Oh, that's so cool. Zatanya is, you know, becoming one with the wood. It's very spooky.
Oh,
That's such a cool combo with like the window you're talking about too, like being able to see it, but then you can actually go in too. That's awesome.
yeah.
Really amazing job, Yanina, as well. And welcome back to housing.
This is just lovely.
Hey, she kind of recreated the pattern on the floor here on the wall as well. Like you don't really see it because
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's more like a trifecta, that one, I think.
Yeah. So cool.
I love these combo pillars too.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a cool idea.
Yeah, the pillars are excellent just for tying in the whole build and really like rounding it out.
Mm-hmm.
This is such an impressive build.
Yeah, I have no words for how much I love this build, to be honest.
It's so good.
I think this is my favorite part over here. It just feels very mysterious and enchanting.
Mm-hmm.
There's something going on there. Something very spooky.
I guess that's where we should take our picture then, huh?
Sure. Why don't we get lined up and take the picture over here? Tall friends in the back. Here, we'll center it along the ley line. So we're going to face this way. If you can see my mouse. Everyone, gather up.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Okay. And just want to make sure, Kisu, you come front. Good.
Yeah. Don't stand behind me. I'll
Good.
block out everyone.
I think we're good. Everyone stay there. I'm just going to check to see if anyone needs to come. Emo, come join us. And just going to position myself. Very spooky. I wish I could rescue Emo over here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Emo, yay. Come over here. Yeah, get in here. Yes, right next to Lulu's. Perfect. Perfect.
Yay!
Yay, we did it. Okay. Now, everyone get your emotes in if you wish. Ooh, Emo, take one step over if you can. Closer to Lulu.
I don't bite, I promise.
There we go. Perfect. Okay. And I'm going to do a joy. Alright, I hope everyone got their emotes in. And we're going to stage this screenshot. Okay, there we go. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's my bad. Okay, so I'm gonna fix Kisa, cute, one more time. There we go. Okay, good. Good. Everyone looks good. Oh. Shocked. Very shocked. I think Claire was doing something cute. Lulu looks good. Oh, whoops, I didn't fix Claire. Let's do that again. Okay, everyone's looking so cute.
It's so good.
And we're gonna go on, do a close-up too. And one more far away, just to get everyone in. And I'll even do one at a funky angle too. And one more super close-up, just for fun. Oops. There we go.
I'm too tall for like
And
the super.
done. Thank you so
Yay!
much for joining, everyone.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks so
I
much.
loved all the builds that we saw today.
This was so fun.
I loved seeing all the builds, and I was so happy to see so many apartments because, you know, it just makes me happy to see people putting so much creativity into small spaces and making them feel incredibly expansive and amazing. So
Yeah.
thank you so much, everyone, for joining us, and
Mhm.
thank you to all our thank you to everyone who submitted a build today, especially too. It's always an amazing experience to see the new kinds of builds that you guys are capable of doing, and I feel like every time we come, we learn so much more. So thank
Yeah.
you for everyone. It's always fun to share.
Yeah,
Yes.
I loved all the different vibes that we got today, like spooky, zen, and then this one is just
Absolutely. And not to mention, just another thank you to everyone who joined us in coming along to view the builds in person. And
Mhm.
another big thank you to everyone who's watching. I hope you all had a really fun time. And, you know, I hope you have a great Halloween and that it doesn't
Yep.
get too cold for you guys. But, you know, hopefully the foliage starts changing and, you know, everything feels really nice and fall-y before it turns
Yeah.
into like super cold winter.
And I'm already gonna wish everyone like happy playtime for when Endwalker comes out.
Oh, yeah. And
Yes.
Endwalker's coming out soon. We don't know if we're going to do a housing stream next month considering Endwalker release, but we will let you know either way. And in the meantime, like, have an amazing time playing Endwalker. We're so looking
Yeah.
forward to talking to you guys all about it in the Discord server. And if you're not already in the Discord server, make sure that you check out our links below so that you can join.
Yeah.
And we will talk to you all very, very soon.
Mhm. And if not for next month, then we're gonna definitely do something for Christmas.
Oh, yes, we're going to definitely
Yeah.
do stuff for Christmas.
Mhm.
Have an amazing time, everyone,
Yeah. Have a good
and
night
see you
or day.
soon. Have
Bye,
a great
everyone.
day and night, and
Bye.
have a great October. Bye, everyone.
Bye.